guys, it's Cindy Lietz, your Polymer Clay tutor, and today in the PCT test lab, we are testing Scribbles 3D fabric paint on polymer clay. Now, some time ago, I made up a little test swatch of the Scribbles paint in black and white on a baked piece of Primo polymer clay, and I set it aside, and then I forgot about it. And it turns out this little sample here is pretty much exactly 4 years old. So what we're going to do today is check to see how it does over time, obviously on polymer clay, and if it's durable, we're going to scratch it and do a few things. So let's check this out. Now, first of all, the paint, let me talk about the paint just a little bit. The samples I tested it on were these two here, these Scribbles Shiny Black and Shiny White, and they're 3D fabric paints. They're flexible, they're permanent on fabric if you let them dry for 72 hours. They don't have to be heat set or anything, and they're really an interesting product. You can use it on fabric and clothing and wash your clothes after it's been dried for 72 hours. So I always was curious if that would work on polymer clay or not. And then as I've been sorting my studio, I came across this huge box of different Scribbles paints. So it comes in loads and loads of colors. My mom gave me a bunch of her stuff, and this was in there, and it's comes in all kinds of colors, as you can see. It also comes in glitters and metallics and iridescence and glow in the dark even. So you can get this in all kinds of colors and finishes. And so I'm really hoping that it's compatible. Now, my first impression of it, I can see it's a little bit dinged up here as far as okay, so it goes onto the product or onto your surface in a 3D form. But I had it in a bag with a bunch of other samples, so it kind of got dinged up. I can see a little bit of color transfer onto the white. The black looks really good, but it looks like the paint got a little bit flattened out. I did let it dry for the full 3 days before I threw it into the bag. So there's that. Now, when I touch it, it feels a little sticky, but not the kind of sticky that you would feel when you touch something super shiny. So I don't think it's actually sticky. I don't think anything will stick to it. I think it just feels that way because it's shiny. Let's poke at it and peel it up and see what happens. Well, first of all, I'm looking at the back of the clay. The clay seems fine, so it didn't eat into it or react or do anything weird to it. And after 4 years, I think we know for sure that that's not a problem compatibility-wise. But let's see if it's durable. I can kind of pick at it. Will it come up? Yeah, it will peel up. And it looks like, yeah, it will kind of scratch off. So, although it is compatible as far as reactions go, it's not going to be that durable on a piece of jewelry or something like that. You can pick it off. It's not really going to be your best bet. So, what I'm thinking with something like this, if you want to use the Scribbles paint on polymer clay, what you're going to have to do is only use it for something like a sculpture or something like that that is not going to get anywhere. Don't put it on jewelry. By the looks of it, if you put it on a bracelet or something, it's just going to chip off. But on a sculpture, it's fine. It's on there. You can get your fingernail in it, so it's kind of stays soft. It is flexible. It could work in limited situations, but not anywhere where it's going to be a high wear. That's my opinion anyways. So that is interesting. I don't think I'll be using it on beads, but you know, who knows, maybe a sculpture needs some new eyeballs or something like that, and you would want to use the paint on there some dimension. I think it would work for that. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, do let us know if you liked this video. And if you have suggestions for products you'd like me to test, techniques that you would like to learn more about, Do leave those suggestions in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have so many cool videos coming in all the time and you don't want to miss them. And make sure to click that little bell sign beside the subscribe button. That'll make sure that you get notified when the new stuff comes out. All right, so we'll see you next time and bye for now.